We are joined today by Sherelle Kwan. She is the manager of community events and development at Cancer Care Manitoba Foundation. Now, you've got something exciting coming up. Well, it's kind of in the process right now. It's the time of year when people want to set up lemonade stands. And the Cancer Care Manitoba Foundation has something amazing to help with that. Share a little bit about that for us.
Yes, so we are back with our Lemonade for Hope. So, Lemonade Stands for Hope is an initiative we've run for the past few summers now. So, we hope that it's sort of making a presence in our province and that people will be excited to join us again for this summer and host their own stands. And so, the concept is we have a free starter kit that we want to give to folks who register to host a stand in support of Cancer Care Manitoba Foundation.
Tell us a little bit about those free starter kits.
For sure. So, you need a few little things to get going. And so we have lemonade crystals, an essential to make lemonade, as well as a lot of signage and things you can put, a banner for your stand, some coin boxes, some fun little extras too for those who are organizing the stand. So really everything you need to kind of get going. But the fun part is when people add their own creativity. And it is one of the best parts of summer is seeing pictures of stands across the province and all the really super creative ways people take on hosting their own stands.
Now, you have a specific date that you would like for people to host them. Of course, they can host it throughout the entire summer, but tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we say, if we all want to take a stand together, we would love for people to do that. So it's July 18th to 20th is the weekend that we kind of earmark this summer to say, let's all take a stand and let's have these lemonade stands right across the province. But we appreciate that it is summer in Manitoba and you never know what a weekend's going to be. And if you want to host a stand at a time that works better for you, then that is totally fine with us. Our kits are going to be available starting May 20th. And so you're welcome. You can come down and pick them up at our foundation office, or if you live outside the city, then we will mail them to you. So we'll make sure you still get those kit supplies wherever you are in the province. And so we say, host a stand with us that weekend or whenever you can this summer.
Tell us a little bit about the success of the past lemonade stands.
For sure. So we've been, growing every year. More and more stands are happening. So last year there were 270 stands across the province, which is remarkable. This year we've kind of set a goal. We're thinking, oh, could we get to 300? So we're hoping more and more people will take part and really just embrace the simplicity of just having a lemonade stand can really do a lot of good and it can provide hope. And so whether you're taking a $2 donation or you're sending out your information to family and friends who are donating, it all really adds up and makes such a huge difference. Last year, over $150,000 were raised from lemonade stands, which is going to do so much good and provide so much hope.
I was just going to say, when you think of lemonade stand, you're thinking like a quarter here or a dollar here, but it all adds up at the end of the day.
That's just it. It's a huge collective total. And I think, it's really so special when you see really, really, really young kids taking part and you see these generations of family on a driveway, or you see neighbors helping neighbors, or to really hear the stories behind each stand, I think is what's so impactful. And it's a really simple task you can do to show someone that you love them and you care about them and that you want to help. And so this is such a simple way. And I know my family, we love to do it. We get all the nieces and nephews together, and it's something that's become a summer tradition now. And so, yeah, we just really, really love the simplicity of the concept, but the big impact that it makes.
It is such a huge impact. I know my daughter gets involved with a lemonade stand at our trailer park. I know we talked about this last year, but they did
Yeah.
something really cool last year. They crocheted lemons. They made the lemonade free, charged you for the crocheted lemons, and in the end, it was so successful. So, like you said, it's the creativity behind these that actually can make it very successful.
Absolutely. And it's so amazing when you see people give their creativity these different purposes, right? So whether it's jewelry or all sorts of lemons, I love that. Crocheted lemons. We've had people do lemon candles. Like the creativity is endless. Or combined your sale with a garage sale. So really, we say the sky's the limit. Get as creative as you want. And hopefully we've given you the tools you need to get going.
And cancer, of course, is something that affects many. At the end of the day, almost all of our families.
It really does. We say cancer is sadly something that touches all of us from the very, very young to, great great grandparents. And so, when you hear the reason why people are hosting their stand, it's truly remarkable that, sadly, it is something that is personally impacted so many people. And so there's a person behind every donation. And I think whether you're stopping by a stand you saw on the street, maybe you're making your $5 donation for your loved one. But you're also supporting others who are doing it for their loved ones. And so there's just such a big impact. And exactly like you said, every dollar, every donation adds up to such a large collective amount. And it all stays right here in Manitoba. So when we say it supports those you know and love, it really does. It will help your loved ones. It will help your neighbors. And we can really support the work of Cancer Care Manitoba Foundation.
For our listeners that want to be a part of this or they want to learn more, how can they go about doing that?
Absolutely. So we're taking registrations. We're out there. We're ready for you. So head to lemonadeforhope.ca and all the information will be there on the website. And hopefully everything you need is right there for registration. And we'll get those kits out to you or come on by our office and you can pick them up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.